Hey everybody, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club! There's an exclamation point there at the end. I always forgot that, but I brought it back, baby! Alright, so we just read everyone's second poems, and we're still trying to seduce Yuri. I mean trying to be good friends with her. Friends. Just friends. Nothing more than friends that feed each other chocolate in the mouth. Anyways, let's begin. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is it about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but this doesn't mean that we're actually going to be doing anything for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing!
Performing?!
Monica? Yeah, we're gonna have having a poetry performance. Each are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari's putting up all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding, Monica? You didn't even start putting up those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no! It's not a bad idea! But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be putting a performance up in front of a group of people like that!
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the face of our clubs. If we start the event and each of us put a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And more people will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah!
It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And those reasons are our club, blah. Do you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing up in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you could do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree! I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine! I guess I'll have to get it over with.
Oh, right. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice.
That's everyone!
You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, that's too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each of the lines she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's been done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. I think she's trying to hold a poo in. Finally, Monica finishes her reaction. Recite whatever. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes off as she begins to read the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri first gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words return to the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's been bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applying. Everyone joins me afterwards as we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her. I said it doesn't... Why doesn't... Press the button. There. But we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. Should we applaud? Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. That was really good. Thank you for sharing. It looks like everyone is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops off her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do this so easily? Trying to think about like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's just serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come out of Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Clap, clap. You've been Cyclone like that. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where you sort of gently delivery that won't work that well. You might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next... I totally used the same voice. Fuck it. Then next time, I'm going to make sure to pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Oh, now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Cyclone-chan! It's not like I compare you guys anyway. Might as well let Cyclone lower everyone's standards to those before I have to do it.
Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to what to read. I just have to go with the one I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put every energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about so much. I think it less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. We'll read our poem in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club!
I'm Lord Cyclone. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Follow me on social media. I sound kind of like fucking Will Wheaton. Keep on gaming. Ha! I said the thing. Bye. Or play more games. That's the one. That's the one. That's the thing he says. Okay, now bye.